Hey, it's Carson from the Nations Foundation, and today we're at the Hay Festival. As you can see, it's a bright sunny day in Wales. We're here watching good shows, interviewing people, and hopefully having a good day. So what has brought you to Hay Festival?
I really like books, and we both really like politics and kind of current affairs and what's being debated in the world and stuff. So we try and come every year.
And there's an author that I'm going to see tomorrow that I particularly like. I read him, Jonathan Coe, when I was quite young, so it's quite nice to be able to see him.
I've been here before, and so I wanted to bring Toby and his friend today to just experience it. 'Cause it's so important that children love books, and this is a great place for them just to soak it up. And it's not like sitting in the classroom being told what to do. It's just enjoying it and loving the books, which is great.
What do I think about the Hay Festival? Well, I've been coming here for about 15 years, and from my point of view, it's a bit like getting a second chance at university, but doing it right. And there's so much fun to be had, but there's also an incredible amount of learning that you can do here. And I literally sometimes take my notebook and sit down and make notes, which is something I didn't do well enough when I had it first time round, when I was at university. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity to enjoy and to learn.
The calibre of the speakers that we get here is incredible, and I'm lucky enough that I'm now on stage with some of my heroes. So yesterday I was interviewing Sam Mendes, the Oscar-winning film director.
So my question was, you got the audience that want to watch it, then why don't you accept it? Why don't you give the audience what they want?
Ooh, that's a question.
Ooh,
Why don't you give the audience what they want?
Are you in the employ of MGM Studios by any chance?
And, it's incredibly inspiring to be able to hear people like that talk about how they got their first break, how they've approached their career, what drives them, who their inspirations are, what keeps them going. And, I've just found Hay repeatedly every year has made me think differently about life. It's made me more creative, it's made me more imaginative, it's made me more empathetic. The wonderful thing about Hay is that there are always big ideas being discussed here.
I think it's an inspirational place where people get the chance to think, to debate, to consider ideas, to talk about radical issues, difficult issues. I particularly am here to talk about Shakespeare because it's the 400th anniversary of Shakespeare's death. So I'm actually giving talks about Shakespeare in the Islamic world because that seems to me a very significant and important part of Shakespeare that we've overlooked.
Is there anything that surprised you so far? Anything that stood out for you guys?
I think it always surprises me how busy it is. How people come from all over the country to this really, really small, tiny village. It's a unique thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've just interviewed a writer, a novelist called Lionel Shriver. She's sold millions of books, a very famous book about parenting called We Need to Talk About Kevin. So you think you know the person when you read a book, and then you get a chance here at Hay to actually see them, to eyeball them, to listen to them, and you suddenly realise this is a woman with a sense of humour, she's impish, she's fun, and that was an eye-opener, and you wouldn't get that if you just read the books.
Would you recommend Hay Festival to anyone who hasn't been?
Yes, just look around you. The sun shines, the grass is green, it's a nice place to meet people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, without a doubt. We came together, we've come a couple of years together, and now we've got our little one, and she's 8-9 months old, so she's not really enjoying much of the festival yet, but we'll definitely be bringing her when she's older.
Come! What's not to love? I mean, it is in this incredibly beautiful part of the world. I'm from London. I don't see sheep very often, and there's a field full of sheep right there. There's an ice cream stand over there. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, really, you come for the ideas, you come for the inspiration, come to meet your heroes.
Sometimes people think, a literary book, literature festival, a book festival. That's, for people who read a lot, that's for older people, that's going to be expensive, and they're not like that.
You can see around us now, it's a party, it is a festival, but you can also go in and you can see remarkable people who are passionate about the things that they're interested in. You can come and hear speakers. It's great for kids, it's great for people from all walks of life. There's something here for everybody at the Hay Festival.